Hi everyone, it's QuickyBaby and welcome back to World of Tanks, and today is a very exciting day, possibly the most exciting day of 2022 so far, although it's not very long, and that is because the 4th of January marks the point where you can earn the big guy. That's right, Arnold Schwarzenegger is finally unlockable in World of Tanks.
I'm back.
And I decided that I would be giving my first impressions of Arnold's bespoke voice acting inside the game. Yeah, I didn't go and play my Italian auto-reloaders and steal a few kills to be able to complete the final mission, which you have to confirm kills to be able to get. I feel a little bit bad, and I feel I have to apologize to Daviso, because I may or may not have been holding my shots just a little bit to try and unlock Arnie quick to be able to pump him up, right, for YouTube. Yeah, not sure I would ever thought I would say that in my life. Anyway, now I have the hard decision of what tank should Arnold Schwarzenegger go into. Wargaming suggests that you give him a warm welcome and select your best and favorite tank for him. And I really think there's probably only one suggestion for that. And that is, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put Arnie in the heaviest tank in the game. It's the one... It's the only, it's the mouse. So Arnold, how do you feel about being put in the mouse?
You want to fuck with me? You think you know bad, huh? You're a fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy!
Yeah, I guess you're right. Now I feel a little bit bad about this because I constantly keep replacing my mouse commander. I know I'm a bit of a buffoon when it comes to that. I think I only just recently dumped a load of crew books into this fetching gentleman here, who I think came from some kind of Twitch Prime package, Ferdinand de Volk. And I guess I'm gonna put him in a different tank altogether because Arnie's here, so get out of here, you complete scrub lord. Where is he? There he is! Of course we have to put such a big star into the biggest tank in the game, right? Okay, so it looks like Arnie comes with Brothers in Arms as a 0 skill, and all of the rest of them are resettable. However, I'm not going to need to do that because Arnie comes with already the best 3 skills, I'd say, for a mouse. So I've now got a full skill to train and then an additional one on top. Now I'd like to have recon on this tank and firefighting, but you know what, for a little bit of fun, I think I'm going to take Eagle Eye so I can see when my opponents are weakened. That sounds like a fun thing to do on a mouse, and eventually Arnie will get real big and strong. Not because he likes milk. He famously said in an interview that milk is for babies. Well, I am the QuickyBaby, Arnie, and I will feed you what I want. And in this case, I think I'm going to have to give him a crew book, because otherwise it's going to take him forever to get recon. So Arnie, enjoy it. There you go. I'm giving you a personal training manual, Arnie. There you go. Boom, baby, because we can't have your recon that low, because we need all of the view range to be able to see all of the machines at long range. And of course I'm talking about tanks and not some kind of robots that we created that eventually take over the world. And of course, because I know a lot of you are probably more interested in hearing Arnold's voice for the first time rather than me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down all of the volume of everything, but we're going to turn Arnie up to double. Ooh, hopefully that won't really mess around with my sound settings. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am sweating in anticipation at what kind of a map we're going to get for our first one with Arnie. And oh no, it's not a good map for the mouse. And there's 2 self-propelled guns we have to deal with as well. Well, I tell you what, maybe I can drop my durability and actually take the Spall liner, and then I can take a premium medkit as well because we want to be able to stay in it for longer. Obviously this is going to make my tracks a little bit weaker and it's going to remove my hit points. But I honestly think just protecting myself from the inevitable self-propelled gun spam is probably going to be for the best. Spall liner, turbo, and vents. What a weird setup for the mouse. Ooh, the countdown timer for Arnie's first voice line. I really hope it's not like Chuck Norris and cringe, although Chuck was fun for the first time.
We're shooting something? What a picturesque place this is. Wow, it would be a shame to destroy it all.
I thought that was pretty good. You know, I give that 3 kindergarten cops out of 5 so far. Not bad. I like it. I'm glad I turned him up to double. Hopefully he's showing up for the live video. Oh man, so yeah, I wanted to just literally get Arnie for the first time, because quite often it's those initial reactions that are the most fun with regards to voice lines in World of Tanks. But I'm also playing in the mouse as well. All right, so without further ado, what are we going to do? Well, luckily for me, one of the FE405s just clapped one of the most powerful tanks on my team. No, that's not lucky for me, but what is lucky is that he's actually gone all the way down there. I'm actually sitting here wondering if I can just, like, bait tank the artillery for my team, and so the artillery don't mess with my team. Obviously, there's an Object 260 there. We're going to deploy the old intuition and see if we can maybe manage to try and get this guy. I'm a bit worried about there being tank destroyers sitting up over there. I wonder if the 260 realizes I'm aiming at him. Whoa!
Take this.
Yes! He did take this. Hopefully he will take this again, Arnie. Come on. Come on. Imagine how much iron Arnie is having to pump right now to be able to keep all of the mouse going, right? Well, actually, he's just barking orders at everyone else. That doesn't sound very Arnie-esque, although then again, when you think about it, maybe, possibly. All right, so in this kind of a situation, I think it's hilarious that I've equipped my mouse with a spore liner, and now the artillery don't even want to bother to shoot at me. Why don't they want to shoot at me? Is it because they know? They know. They know, right? They know. They probably can tell. Oh, look at that mouse. He's sitting out in the open. Arnie must be inside him. We're not going to shoot Arnie. Blooming Udes, 1516. Nice shot, 277. Lost my ammo rack, which is actually ridiculous considering I boost the durability of this vehicle. Is this guy trying to hunt me? Oh, here we go. Oh! The arty tried to get me, but all he did was be able to whiff the ground. Alright. So I'm kind of trying to bait the enemies into, yeah, that impressive gun line behind me. Why am I doing it backwards in the mouse? That's not really how you're meant to. But sometimes, you know, it's better to be able to run away quick. Come on. Come on. TDs! TDs! I'm trying to help you boys. Look, I'm trying to bait him slightly further. Yes, it worked!
I'm in your debt.
Oh, guy's got a Gold League badge? Mate, some people get Gold League badges just by participation, and some people put Arnie in their tank. All right, one German tier 10 versus another. Here we go, Arnie, let's go.
Knock, knock.
Okay. Oh, God. Knock, knock. Well, for now, yeah. I want to kill. I want to hear Arnie's kill voice lines. Tell me Arnie's... Oh, TVP stole my kill. Oh, man. Anyway, sorry. That was too much of a giggle. I love that, man. There's something very satisfying about seeing, like, Gold League players make huge, big floundering misplays. Talk about big floundering misplays. I wonder how I can actually manage to do this. You know what I think I have to do? I think I have to become the steel wall. I think I'm going to be the scout mouse. You know, Arnie, I just spent my last personal reserve manual on you. So what I'm going to do is make use of the recon that you have. I'm going to go and sit behind this building, hopefully not get clubbed. Where is the enemy team? Honestly. Isn't this one of the most bizarre games? Firstly, my team are having a go at each other. I think they're better at nagging in chat than they are actually in playing in the game. We have our EBR 105 saying that they're not playing for spotting. Okay, fine. Okay, Jaegeru is down there. I think he's going to get clapped. Is this STB1 who I want to see die? As soon as the STB1's dead, then I can maybe start to figure things out a little bit. Okay, there's the TVP. Alright. As long as I don't get hit by the FE405, I should be okay.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Why don't I just blind fire the leopard then? I could spot him and get him killed.
Deadlift is harder than this.
Oh, Arnie. Don't get ahead of yourself, man. We're down to 1,500 hit points, Arnie. There you go. I bounced the leopard. I know where he is now. He's like over there. Alright, here we go. We're going to try and spot out a little bit more. Luckily, the leopard's only firing standard ammunition. Down the hill at 27 kilometers an hour. Did we spot him? We did. We did. We did. He did take this. Hopefully, he will take dat. Is that how it goes? Dis and dat? Maybe. How is that STB1 still alive against 4 tank destroyers? Oh, this game's actually going really well. I'm quite surprised. Lucky I managed to get some spotting. Thank God I got that recon skill on Arnie, right? Couldn't have him sitting there with only 4 skills in World of Tanks. That's not good enough for me, right? Well, it's not good enough for Arnie, at least. That is how it is. It's not good enough for Arnie. If it's not good enough for Arnie, well, you know what? It's not good enough for me either. Oh, man. I have to admit, Just silly things like this in World of Tanks are possibly one of the coolest things. I always think that one of the best things about World of Tanks is that real-world tangibility. The fact that this was actually a real tank, although only one of them was finished. A second one with a prototype turret. And the fact that, you know, there's still... Am I the only tank that was actually real here? Probably. Or at least one. No, the Leopards, of course, the Leopards, right? And I'm not sure if the Foch was. Maybe, possibly. STB-1 was paraded through, it was paraded through a parade, I believe, in 1970, at least unless Wargaming are fibbing. So I think it's that real-world tangibility that always gets me in World of Tanks, you know? And I think that Wargaming, with getting the fancy people to come and be voice actors, the fancy people do add that real-world tangibility to it. Alrighty then, so ladies and gents, boys and girls, I'm going down slope at 37 for a second there, kilometers an hour. I mean, you can hear the engine. We're kind of breaking the physics of the game when you think about it. Okay, we got spotted. Okay, we know there's a TVP over there.
We lost the track.
It's fine.
We're stuck here.
It's fine. It's fine. Ha! 87.
Track's fixed. Let's roll.
87 damage. What a joker. God, that spell liner really does make the mouse an absolute tank when it comes to RT, right? I'm not sure if going through the center of a valley is a good idea for the mouse. I think the mouse should usually be on top of things. Where's this 13105? That's what I want to know. But my other thought process is that if I can at least just go through the valley, that maybe we can try and get some of the enemies to make mistakes with their vision. Maybe they'll, like, expose themselves a little bit. At least that's the plan. Like, just like that. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely slamming.
We lost the track.
Did he hit me or just splash near me? He didn't do any damage. What a joker. An absolute joker.
Drive on.
Go, drive on. I will do. I'm holding my W key, Arnie, as hard as I can. Just for you. This is the hardest I've ever held my W key in my life. I know that you are a Mr. Universe and everything, right? Well, I might quite not be a Mr. Universe.
We lost the track. We're stuck here.
I'll repair it. I'll treat you, Arnie, to a large repair kit. I might not be a Mr. Universe. I might have a bit of a married man gamer body going on. But now, Arnie, I finally get to put you in the heaviest tank of all time. The German super weapon. The mouse. And that is perfect. Absolutely nothing wrong ever happened when a famous Austrian went inside the mouse. Absolutely nothing ever wrong with that. And in this case, there's actually a full health gorilla. This was one of the most stupid games of World of Tanks I think I've seen. So I guess I love it. I can't believe I'm still alive. Oh my gosh, it is a gorilla, yeah? Sehr gut. Take this. Arnie blocks 4,000 damage. Manages to get a little bit more spotting on the 3105. We need a kill. We need another kill. Come on, give me a kill. Arnie, say something with a kill.
See you at the party.
The gorilla's going to the party too? I thought the party was secret, Arnie. I thought only like famous World of Tanks players and celebrities were allowed to go to the party. We weren't telling everyone. Ooh, hello.
You need a vacation.
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe a few of his one-liners were going to get it. I mean, they're all kind of Arnie's one-liners. Maybe I have to die. Like, if I die, will he say, "I'll be back"? Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. I'm a cop, you idiot! Like, I need to hear a few of these things, you know? How can we get him to say, "I'm a cop, you idiot"? Is that when you go down at the low tiers of World of Tanks and you stop people from seal clubbing? Alright, I'm parking my 180-ton German super weapon in the cap circle. And I'd just like to say, 100% win ratio with Arnie, unless the TVP somehow comes and owns me from above, which he could quite possibly do. 100% win ratio confirmed. Arnie inside a mouse is an unbeatable combo. I've proven it here on YouTube today. A 100% unbeatable combo. There's no competition at all, you know? The original is the best in this case, you know? They tried to make more fancy Terminators. what was it? Was it the T100 or the T1000, you know? You can't replace him. You can't put some kind of metallic, flexible skin around a chassis. Well, that's actually kind of what it was. No, Arnie was like a solid core with like a fictional, like a pseudo skin around it, right? Like a replica kind of skin. Oh, look, the TVP's trying to come back to be a hero. Oh my god, he actually is. Okay, this has just got a little bit spicy. This has just got really spicy. I wonder if he's going to be able to reload in time and come after me. He is going to try. He's going to try and pretend like he's going over there. And I'm going to go this way. I'm just going to cap out. I'm going to cap out. I mean, if the TVP wants to come and get me, he can. But I'm just going to cap out because I'm done faffing around with these jokers, really. Oh, he didn't even come for me. Okay, you're a scrub lord, TVP. What a donkey. Right, Arnie salutes. He got 7 kills. He killed half our team. But he didn't kill me. XD. I know, right? Can you believe I capped out in a live gameplay on YouTube? What an absolute, just ridiculous game in every way. Like, Arnie, what are you doing? We're capping in a mouse on a map like that. We took a spowliner and it kind of worked out for us. The arty didn't even bother to shoot us for most of the game. Alright, there we go. Arnie, number 3 on damage, top on experience. We'll play to the TVP on the enemy team. You're a great player, but you should have tried to win the game by coming for the cap circle at the end. But, I don't know, maybe he thought that he could just go and sneak another kill on the leopard. Nevertheless, maybe he thought I'd decap. Honestly, you know what, if I'd been in the TVP shoes, I might have thought, like, oh, they're gonna decap and come after me. Nah, man, I'm not trying to chase you around in the mouse. That is a surefire way to look like an absolute buffoon. Alright, well, you know what, that game. Let's do it again. Let's have another Arnie round. Last time, we had the spowliner. This time, there'll be no artillery on the enemy team. Well, only one. That doesn't really count. Oh, God, there's a chieftain on the enemy team that we're going to have to deal with. Well, you know, we're the Terminator, so how could we possibly not be able to smash through? Well, I'm definitely not going to be using my spowliner build for only one self-propelled gun. We're going to go shove through the east once again. And there's another chieftain, another hull-down monster tank in the Gold League. Okay. The last game was pretty close, though, right? I'm happy all in all with the way that I played. Sometimes in the mouse, it's not about just rushing in. Of course, if you're playing...
I ate enemies for breakfast, and right now, I'm very hungry.
Great to hear, Arnie. But not for milk. Definitely not milk. Milk is for babies. Feels bad, man. I'm the QuickyBaby, for goodness sake. Do I drink milk? I used to drink a lot of it. Not so much now. I've grown up, right, Arnie? Maybe, possibly. Alright, so what am I going to get up to? Well, I'm going to go and crunch through the eastern flank. And it's quite funny that the mouse with this turbo build and the field mods, able to go at 27. I'm just casually overtaking a Jagdpanzer 100. Oh, he's got the Arnie skin. Oh, why didn't I do that as well? Oh, I could have put the Arnie skin on the mouse. Oh, well. You know. That's alright. I'll leave that on one of my other vehicles. His back is pretty cool, right? His back is pretty cool. How many times was he Mr. Universe? I don't know. Was it just a one-time deal, or was he Mr. Universe multiple times? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure all of the Arnie experts have been waiting in anticipation to answer that question. Gosh, can you believe it? Like, obviously, the players have always wanted to have Arnie inside the game. Oh, this guy's not having a good time, is he? If he gets tracked again, I'll try and save him. He's okay now. I was going to drive out in front, try and be like a repair vehicle for him. Arnie would save him, you know? And get to the chopper. Or in that tank's case, not quite get to the chopper. Okay, you know what? This game's a bit of a weirdo, so I'm going to play like a bit of a weirdo as well. Why don't we just try and do something really stupid? Does that sound the right play to...
Ready to fire.
Oh! Arnie! Sounds so excited.
Let's look for a worthier opponent.
A worthy opponent? You're telling me he wasn't worthy, Arnie? Interesting. See if I can get into position to club this guy with an HE shell. That must have gone in, right? Must have gone in. Alright, I'm trying to think about how I can actually be useful for my team. I really don't think that my team needs... They kind of need me to assault over there, but my team also kind of needs me to try and make my way over here. Can you honestly believe that a mouse can do things so frivolously inside the game now? Previously, this vehicle could have never have thought, oh, I've committed to a flank. Now I'm just going to switch and go to the other flank. And I would say it's down to Arnie, right? He's the all-action hero and all of that. But, yeah, I'm not so sure that's going to be the case. Hopefully we're going to become the Predator down the western flank as well. And maybe see if we can bully our opponents into submission. Maybe I should have stayed over there, it's hard to say. I also just think that just driving around and like not actually hearing any of Arnie's voice lines is a test to my commentary, right? It's a test to my commentary, boys and girls. This is the ultimate World of Tanks commentary test. Can you play a mouse live, driving around the map, trying to find situations to make Arnold Schwarzenegger say one-line responses to actions inside a video game? Maybe. Possibly. Alright, so, look, in all seriousness, I'm getting myself into a bit of a pickle. There's lots of hold-down monster tanks in the middle. There's a couple of really nasty snipers that are over towards the west as well. We're down 5,000 hit points. But at least I've got 20% of my team's hit points left. That's not usually a good thing for a mouse. Usually the mouse needs to actually commit to the game and not kind of faff around. I've done literally nothing in the last 4 minutes. But that's okay, because the mouse has finally reached its ultimate position. And that is to try and see if we can deal with all of these scrub lords in the middle of the map. No. No. Come on, Object 140. Don't run away like that. They have lost a lot of HP. I'm looking at this game and it could be just an absolute disaster, by the way. I'm just going to put that out there. Have I even been spotted so far this game? I'm not even sure about that. Really interesting that my team are making their way over towards that position. Am I just going to be like the huge Tonky Arnie in the middle of the map? Leopards just pressed affirmative like 4 different times at the back of the map. That's good. Really happy for you there. Am I literally being the scout right now? This is such a weird game. I've said that in the last one and this one. I honestly think that Arnie is just making these games weird. It hasn't developed at all how I thought it would. Has the chieftain rotated out? Where has the chieftain gone? Are guerrillas pushing forwards? There's an AMX-50B on no hit points. For all I know, maybe they're all low on hit points over on this flank. And I'm saving all mine. Ah, the enemy mouse has been spotted. He's called Stubborn. You know what? That's actually a fantastic name for a mouse. Like, I can't think of many better mouse names than Stubborn. That's just 10 out of 10. Talk about Stubborn. I'm hoping I can get a shot into the back of this stubborn beast.
They'll live. Track hit.
Unfortunately, he'll live. Track hit. The chieftain is... They're not going to say anything? What the hell? There's a Progetto here? How can there be a Progetto over there? That's crazy. What? What are you doing? That's crazy that that guy's in that dip. Awesome for him, though. I really didn't expect it. Can I just drive at him? I don't think I can. Oh, this game was very uneventful. Oh, now I feel like a scrub lord for having not committed to a single flank and trying to play like I'm a sniper, you know? This wasn't I didn't really get the mouse power from this game like I did the previous game, you know? It is a terrible map for the mouse, though. Terrible matchup as well. Where's the fun, man? Where's the fun? I can't believe that Progetto is just sitting in the middle of the map, just casually just getting everyone. Oi, 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 oi. Alright. Here's the deal. I got one final chance. One final chance. And that is to try and push down this flank. Got to turn my turret to make sure it's angled at 45 degrees so we don't manage to get caught in the side. My team hits the leopard. Don't want to block my griller. Please turn yourself as well. It's quite hard to get my 180-ton tank away from you. Oh, if only I'd hit that chieftain, it wouldn't have really made much of a difference, because this game is so one-sided right now. Yeah. Why have I got a funny feeling like the chieftain has been relocating for where I'm going to be? He's probably thinking like, he has all of the hit points. Oh, come on, Arnie, you can hit some shots. I believe in you. You can hit some shots, Arnie. I want to hear some voice lines. I've had to suffer for the last 8 minutes. Oh, how is that object 70 whatever so healthy? He's so healthy. He's a healthy boy. Well, I'm trying to spot out right now. I got some decent view range with this vehicle. All you need is vents and field mods pretty much in World of Tanks now. Talking about vents and field mods. We are not long left for this game. That's for sure. I have no idea why the chieftain on the enemy team is playing so carefully. Like, why is he playing so carefully? There he is.
Penetration. What's that smell? Fuel?
Yeah, that's not a good thing, Arnie. You don't want to smell fuel in a tank.
They'll live.
It's okay, little Grilla. Just chill with me. Oh. Probably not a good idea to chill with me, little Grilla. Leopard's gonna try and find positions to get me. Bloomin' Chieftain's doing a good job. Maybe he's gonna go through the window. Oh, well, at least we get to have one of those final fights, you know, where we get to die. And then we'll finally hear Arnie's final voice lines. The Object 705 is driving away from me. Hello, little chieftain.
Penetration.
If there's one thing I want to do, it's to kill that chieftain, so that'll be good. Let's turn my turret to the side. Oh! Ah! Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. What's this guy doing? Oh, Artie, why'd you have to do that? Okay. Oh no, I got FB405.
Chopper!
Oh, sorry, I spoke over it, but you heard it. Get out, get to the chopper. Oh, we got a couple of kills as well. Oh, sorry for overspeaking those voice lines there. Well, at least I had fun at the end of the game. I'm sure that chieftain hates me a lot. I penned him once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. I would probably berate myself. I would probably say that I'm a big fat noob for not committing to a flank. And no excuses. I think like I am kind of a big fat noob for not committing to a flank in this game. It was just such a weird one because I had 5 or 6 tanks just stop. And I thought, okay, they'll continue to push down the east. All they've got to do is shoot an FE4005 who's not going to have very many hit points left after I hit an HE shell on them. And then I thought, well, I'll go and support the western flank because obviously the enemies are going to push through. So my plan was to kind of end up in the middle and try and be this linking point between the east and the west flank and to try and spot out. But the whole game just didn't develop how I thought. Well, unfortunately my 100% win ratio in Arnie doesn't continue. I did manage to get 3,300 damage in that game, including the penetrating high explosive round for 600 on the FB405. I'm still not happy with my result, even second on damage and third on experience, considering that I did most at the end. Ugh, that's not what we want. Man, I'm such a bad YouTuber. I really am. Every time I play live on YouTube, I just feel like, yeah, just one more game. Just one more game. We can just do one more game, you know? Oh, should we just do something fun? Should we just try and get the whole team on our side? Okay, I'm gonna reveal. Okay. Hi, friends. I'm going to push the valley right at the start. If you want free damage and kills, push with me.
Come with me if you want to live.
They seem to be listening. Let's do this!
I ate enemies for breakfast, and right now, I'm very hungry.
No, he just says, okay, come on, TVP. Come on, TVP. Pushing immediately! That's probably not even how we spell it. I'm just so excited right now. Okay, 277s. Oh, they've actually got 2 marks of excellence. One of the 277s knows how to play. Okay, this should be interesting. Okay, friends. I'll be your shield. This could either be a complete bloody disaster, or it could be absolutely hilarious. What are the two? What are the two? Is this going to be a disaster, or is it going to be hilarious? Oh, my lord. At least we're going to hear some more Arnie voice lights. Alright, let me pass, Mr. 277. Please let me pass. Let me pass, my friend. Alright. Look, there's one. He thinks I'm not going to mad lad it. The VZ55 thinks I'm not going to mad lad it. He thinks he gets to reload. Progetto probably thinks he gets to be an Italian auto-reloader. You don't get to reload. You don't get to be an Italian auto-reloader. We're not stopping. I will be your shield. I will bleed their shells. Yes!
Take this. Help!
Why are they stopping? Look at him, he's had enough. He's like, what? This isn't how it's meant to go. Get him before he reloads and puts another 1,000 damage into me. Yes, there we go. That's
No sequel for you.
no sequel for you, indeed, dude. All right, that is how we handle the valley. Okay, one mouse, one dream. Good job, boys. Stay behind me. I scout again. He's not going anywhere anymore. He has been erased. Oh, God. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. Not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping.
That hit the spot.
Come on, friends.
I need help. One of our tracks is damaged. We lost a track. Knock, knock.
Oh, God. God. Please, somebody kill him. Go on, get him, boys. They're so confused. Oh, this TVP's so confused. Do I even shoot the TVP anymore? He's reloading. Ah, oh, nice. They got him. Oh, one of our tracks is damaged. Thanks, Arnie. Oh, I missed. It's okay. Even his gold can't pen me.
Much obliged.
We're not stopping. I said we're not. Oh, I've got to stop for that. That's a bat chat. It was a bat chat.
To be or not to be. Not to be.
Did you see the leopard just drove like a plonker and died? Oh.
This is not the end. I'll be back.
Of course it will. I'll be back. I love it. We heard get to the chopper. We heard I'll be back. And we pushed through the valley. We accelerated this game. I'm not sure why I'm so happy. I mean, it was a fun game, but when we think about it, we just turned what usually is quite a long game on this map into a 4-minute ruffle stomp. That's the power of Arnie. Well, at least I made up for what I probably should have done in the second map, right? When we were playing on Red Shark, I genuinely thought my team, you know, they'll do the right thing. They'll handle that single lightly armored tank at the back of the map, and then they'll push through. At least I made up for it in this one, and we did not stop. We crushed. We get 2,000 spotting and 3,400 damage as well. Meaty game. I think Arnie would approve this one. My team are calling each other losers and saying, well, users would be a different kind of thing altogether. My team are calling each other losers and, I don't know, inviting their parents round for dinner, I guess. Either fathers or mothers, whatever it's going to be. Well, GG, well played, friends. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy face. There we go. Maybe. Yes. Yes, says Jagdpanzer 100. Yes. Beautiful stuff. Oh, good. I got a happy face. The guy's not inviting anyone's mother around for dinner anymore. Good stuff. Anyway, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that was a look at Arnold Schwarzenegger and the voice lines inside World of Tanks. I think they're good. I think it's a bit sad that his best ones are when you die, but at least it's kind of like a little bit of a happy moment, you know, where you don't really have to be too concerned. Anyway, we finished second on damage. Second on experience, fourth on damage, and shout out to the 277s on my team. It was a pleasure to play with you. I'm glad I could be your meat shield today. And I can only imagine what this 57% win rate player in his VZ55 was thinking. I think it's quite ironic that somebody who's in a clan called No Fear Just Push literally got no feared and pushed by Arnie. And just a heads up that if you want to get Arnie yourself as well, then you have got... Obviously, Arnie really wants you to be able to get him, that you don't have too many more days to be able to get him. From here until, I think, the end of Sunday, that will be your last chance to be able to get Arnie. But you're going to have to do a lot of missions, boys and girls. You're going to have to do 27 different missions. And some of them, but you can do them all at the same time. So you probably could still do all of them in a day if you're a decent player. Anyway, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that's it for today. Really hope you enjoyed this live gameplay with my initial reactions to all of Arnie's voice lines. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. And let me know in the comments, what tank are you going to put Arnie in and why? And as always, thank you so much for watching. You've been epic, and hopefully I'll see you soon.